Hey everyone, in this video I'm showing you 3 super simple effects that can spice up your next music video. Let's dive right in. So this is the first one we're gonna be making. As you can see, it's very simple but also very clean. Let's go make it. So to start, find at least 2 clips from a video, or for me it's gonna be the Osama-san I Know What You Did Last Summer music video. And a quick tip to find cuts for music videos so you don't have to do it manually. You can just drag it in to your timeline, right click, go to scene edit detection, and make sure you check this create bin of subclips, and then you press analyze. Premiere Pro is gonna analyze the music video and it will make a bin of all the clips. So once you've done that, you can just scroll through these clips and find which ones you would like. So once you've found your clips, you also need the sound. So you go to your clip that you have imported, and for the in, you press I, sound, play. For example, this 4 seconds I want, so I press O. This is the audio only drag. I drag it in, scale it down, and we have it. Now the next step is to take all your clips and audio into After Effects. Select all of them, right click, and replace with After Effects composition. Once you're in, you should see all your clips and audio. Let's start by cutting a few frames of the second clip at the start using the shortcut Ctrl Shift and D. Now we need it on top of the first clip, so we're gonna drag it over there and also put it in the end of the first clip. Now I take the rest of the second clip and drag it to the end of the first clip. So now let's make the match cut. For the simple shape ones, you go up here to the rectangle tool, press it or hold it if you want any other shapes, and then just mask out what you want from the frame, and that's basically it. What I like to do to spice up the effect is search up brightness and contrast, put it on the mask, keyframe the middle of the clip, have brightness and contrast at 0, and go to the start, put the brightness all the way up and contrast all the way down. Make sure to check this use legacy. So now we got this flash at the start of the clip. I think that looks pretty cool. If you don't like it, you could put these frames a little bit further. And with this effect you can experiment in so many different ways with the shapes. The sky is the limit with this one. For the next effect we have this glitchy text that jitters all around the place. Just take a look. It's also very easy to make, so let's hop into After Effects and make it. So we're in After Effects, we got the clip in. You gotta start by making a new layer. That's gonna be text. Write whatever you want. For this I'm editing the Ken Carson music video Fighting My Demons, so I'm going to be writing Ken Carson. So the text is a little small right now, so press S to bring up the scale. Put the text wherever you want, but I want it to be centered, so I will align horizontally and vertically. For this tutorial I'm going to be using the Arial narrow font because it's what Ken Carson uses in a lot of his videos. I made it text black so it stands out from the video. To start with the effect, press S if you haven't already to bring up the scale, and go 1 frame forward and make a keyframe. Then go 2 frames forward and make another one. Now at the start, click this so you can change the horizontal and vertical values independently on the text, and make the first one tall. A quick note, you see that it isn't resizing properly. It's because the anchor point is right here, so you can either press Y or go to to this tool, the pan behind tool, and put the anchor in the middle. So now when we resize it in the middle. For the first frame, make the text long. And for the third one, make the text wide. So it should look something like this. Now go forward and do the same thing. Keyframe every other frame. And in the middle, you can experiment how you want your text to look like. So for example, I want it wide, and then for the other one, I'm gonna make it big. What I like to put on the text is a mosaic to give it that grungy look. Around 300 by 300 blocks, I think is pretty good. It's up to you. You can put on motion blur, but in my case, I don't really like how it looks, so I will not be using it. What you can also do is put on turbulent displace and vary it as you like. I would like the size to be pretty small, and for it to change its looks, you go to evolution, keyframe it at the start, and at the end, put it on, for example, 2 rotations. And so now it moves, but it kind of disrupts the mosaic look, so I will not be using it for this edit. For the last effect, we have the color palette that was used in Osama-san's I Know What You Did Last Summer music video. And for this clip, I've already made it, but I'm going to show you how to do it on this one. To start, create a new solid, and in this page, you click this icon, and then you can select a color inside of your scene. For example, for the first cube, I'm going to select this color in the wall, which is a kind of a yellowish orangey color. And also remember to change the width and height to your liking. For example, I've done 200 by 200, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than others. If you don't want it as a square, you can also do that. I want it to be up here somewhere, so I'm just going to drag the first one over there. I will select my square, press P to open position, and I will copy these values using Ctrl C. Now for the next color, we're going to do the same thing. Right click, new, solid, same icon, and now just choose a different color. I will choose this shelf, click it, OK, and now press Ctrl V to paste it at the exact location, and then while your other square is being selected, press P to open up the same position menu and just drag it where you want it. For me, I want the colors to go to the right, but if you wanted them to go down, you would just drag the other slider. Now, select the second square's position, copy it. It's the same process from here. New, solid, select what color you would like. OK. Ctrl V to copy the position. P to open the position sliders and drag it. And remember at the end to select all of your squares and cut them so they don't intervene with your other effects. So the finished effect should look something like this. So that's it for today. Write in the comments what effects you want a tutorial on and what music videos do you want me to break down. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.